Alright y'all, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing Giorno. I just evoed him to, I just ascended him actually. I was going to say I ascended him to 5-star, but he's already a 5-star. So to be honest, this guy's level and traits I don't think matters much. He's more of a support unit, and pretty much he cancels stuns, he cancels debuffs, and any negative effect on your units, on other units. You just place him nearby, use the ability, and it cancels out everything. I'm going to showcase that obviously to you, but I'm just explaining it. He might be one of the better support units. Obviously he doesn't freeze, he doesn't slow, but his ability is very, very useful when it comes to like boss missions, especially bosses that stun, especially with the new not new Dio missions, but you got to do a lot of Dio missions for most of these units, these JoJo units, and he stuns a lot. So I'm going to go into one and I'm going to show you exactly what his ability does. Alright, so honestly I'm going to place all my units in one spot. Okay, well I'm gonna place my Inumaki in one spot, and then I guess I place my Ukiotis here, and then I'm gonna start the game. So Dio is pretty much Dio's gonna stun them, and then I'm gonna place my Giorno and use the ability. This guy's an absolute menace, bro. So in the further missions, you actually fight Jotaro, and he actually stuns even more. So I honestly should have done that one. Okay, so he's stunned right here, so all I gotta do is just place my Giorno, upgrade him till you get his ability, and then use it. He's not stunned anymore. And this is the specifics of his ability. It cleanses any debuffs or negative status effects on all units within Starboy's range, including Starboy himself. So if he's stunned and used the ability, he becomes unstunned. I actually didn't know that. That's actually crazy. So let's do it again. Unstunned all of them. That is absolutely insane. Like, that's crazy. And you could place 4 of him, but if you want, you could just keep deleting them and using it. It's low-key the method. It's low-key the method. Best support unit in the game, I think. I feel like that is so useful. But that's pretty much what I wanted to showcase with his ability. But I'm gonna show you his full Evo in an infinite, of course, and let's see what his moves look like and his damage. All right, so to start off, per usual, I'm gonna have to place my ramen guys, so just so I can get enough money and evolve them faster. So once my ramen guys are maxed, I'll get back to y'all, and we'll get to the like the full showcase of him. All right, but I'm gonna be honest, his range, like off bat, is pretty big. Like he has some range, and he attacks every 2 seconds, so that's not bad at all. But he is a support unit, so I don't really expect him to do a whole ton of damage. Have range, I do expect a bit. If he has some good range, it'll be really, really good. But to be honest, his range right now is pretty good. Like this will be that'll be pretty good. But let me turn my VFX on. Let's see what his first attack looks like. It's just a Muda Barrage. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. All right, so his next attack looks like this. So he's just using a tree. He's just spawning a tree from the ground. Honestly, I don't know if that's like a single hit for shields. Hold on, let's see again. But it looks like it hits twice though. Like when it spawns and despawns, I think that counts as 2 hits. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, it counts as 2 hits. That's nice. That's nice. But he's doing 1.1k on his 3rd upgrade with 21 range, and it's gonna keep going up, obviously. So let's see. Yeah, it counts as 2 hits. Alright, so my ramen guys are maxed. I got a bit of money, so let's start upgrading them. So this is where his before ascension would stop. Let's upgrade him again. He gets a new move, tree combo. His damage goes up a lot, by the way. 1k to 6k every 4 seconds. Hold on, I see that attack again. Okay, that's really cool. It's a pretty thick line, I'm not gonna lie. So it spawns 4 trees and they all attack twice. Okay. That's good. That's pretty good. He gets 2 more upgrades. Like, look, they were spawning clones, but since it hits twice, it killed the clones as well. So that's pretty clutch. That's pretty clutch. And this is his max upgrade. 11k, 38 range, and 4 seconds. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like for a support unit, that's really good. Honestly, going into this, I didn't expect him to do crazy damage or have crazy range. Crazy range a bit. I wanted to have a lot of range. But this is a ton of range, so anybody in this AoE will get debuffed or like unstunned from his ability. That's nuts. That's pretty crazy. And you can also place him 4 times. His SPA is pretty good too. So it's not like he's doing nothing in terms of damage as well. Like he's going to be doing something. But where he really is at is his ability. That's where he shines the most at. Alright y'all, but that was it for today's showcase. I'm going to be doing a bunch of more showcases for the other units, of course. But this was the Giorno showcase. This game was actually bugged for quite a bit, and I could not evolve him. I don't think anybody was able to because the game just wouldn't finish. So it's cool that I was able to evolve up and make this video for y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.